We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers. Standing in, Tim Anderson, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Fastball in there for a called strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Cody is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball one, he'll get ball two, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 2-0. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd. The 2-1. Hard hit ball to short. Speared on the dive to first. Got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Man at second here with two away. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. Ground ball foul down the left side. Anderson stands at second with two gone. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So now it's Mark Canha. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Canha is playing first base today, even though he's typically thought of as an outfielder. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
The 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
That is it. The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Two out here and a runner at second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder,
and now a pitch on the way.
Robert.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. Here it comes now to Andrus. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Andrus is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
On the move is Taylor. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Up next for the Rangers, Danny Santana. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Chris Taylor.
The center fielder,
Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. In now, Bobby Dahlbeck.
the third baseman.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Dahlbeck, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Stepping in now, Eduardo Rodriguez. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Standing in, Tim Anderson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Robert is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great leading off the inning, Nelson Cruz, and they'll need him to get something going here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. At the plate now, Brian Anderson, as he hits one on a line to left field. Hernandez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He's set. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hernandez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. One gone here in the Boston third. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone! Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Into the box now, Chris Taylor, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Popped up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Standing in now, Bobby Dahlbeck. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Jose Trevino, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And now it's the Rangers pitcher, Kyle Cody. And he fouls this one off. 0-1, here it comes. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Canha ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So next to the plate for Texas, Luis Robert, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time. 4-1 now. To the plate now, Danny Santana, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Eduardo Rodriguez. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a cold strike 2.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. No balls and a strike to count. Into center field, line drive, base hit. At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
He had such good timing on that heater. Don't be shocked if the catcher goes right back to the off speed. He knows better than anybody in here. He was right on that pitch.
Inside, he misses ball 4.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jonathan Jones.
Rafael Montero answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Solak's on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Franmil Reyes. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Now the relay home, but not in time as he's across with the run. In now, Mark Hanna. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Line drive to center field. Robert is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz. High in the air down the right field line. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Left side of the infield into the shift. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So now to the plate, Brian Anderson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go to start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5. 1 there. On to first, and they get them both. Into the box, Nick Solak. He flew out in his last at-bat. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. A bouncer up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The batter, number 11.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through for a hit. Stepping in now, Jose Trevino. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chris Taylor. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Standing in now, Bobby Dahlbeck, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
The pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. Andrus. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Tim Anderson. And their runners at the corners now. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 6 runs, 13 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. This is line to left. Solak is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. In now, Jonathan Schoen. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
He's ready. Now the pitch. And it's 1-2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
And Elvis will put this one away, and that retires the side. Sherton Apostle will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Rangers. Number 82. Sherton.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Hit to short. Anderson brings it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luis Robert, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Into the box, Elvis Andrus, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 3-2 pitch. Runners off for second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance. Jesse Chavez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So here's the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. At the plate, Mark Canha, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Solak is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Danny Santana.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Santana will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Up next to the Rangers.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And it's quickly 0-2. No one out with a runner at second. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. Turned on down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here.
Now batting
to the plate now, Brian Anderson. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So now to the plate, Nick Solak. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
First and second here with nobody out. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
In now, Paul DeYoung. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcome.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Taylor to the track, to the wall. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Up next to the Rangers, the pitcher, Jose.
Dylan Floro takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
At the plate now, Jose Trevino. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Floro, 28 years old. He's got a sinker, a slider, a 4-seam fastball, and a changeup. A softly hit ball here, foul, off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Ryan Brazier is forced onto the mound now following the injury. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Another one sent foul. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jose Trevino is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 1-0 the count. That evens it up 1-1. Still only one out in the inning. Fouled off. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Luis Robert, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Fouled away. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Stepping in now, Elvis Andrus, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the Nick Goody is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Chris Taylor. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. It was a walk in his last trip. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. This is line to left. Solak is there, and he'll bring this one in. Josh Naylor will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 31, Josh Naylor.
Lifted the other way to left center. Solak will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Pedro Baez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch of the at-bat. Danny Santana is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone! And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Brian Anderson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit hard to short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in now, Nick Solak. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Scope moving to his left, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Standing in now to Oscar Hernandez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. A runner at first with no outs here. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Robert has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Grounded back up the middle. DeYoung fields it cleanly. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So digging in now, Paul DeYoung. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
This is a close one so far, but really go back to that last at-bat. That grand slam he hit really kept them in this game.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So striding in, Jose Trevino. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reyes is there, 2 down. Shin-Soo Choo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Rangers.
And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Jose Leclerc comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So stepping in, Franmil Reyes. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Making his way to the plate, Mark Hanna. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Ready with the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Wilson Contreras. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding into the box, Chris Taylor. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. On the run, and he makes the catch just shy of the wall. And with that, this ball game is over.
Boy, I'll tell you, not all wins are created equal. There's something really satisfying about being down 5 runs and you band together to find a way to get that win. They've got a huge bounce in their step heading into their next game.
8-6 the final score tonight. Texas rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jesse Chavez takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
for the Red Sox. 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors.